Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's Friday. It is right now almost 4:30 p.m. I am off work, and I don't have any weekend stuff planned. So, live letter is in about 9-ish hours, 8-ish hours, or something. Let me actually check. Live letter for the producer. Lowstone. Let's see here. It is 12 hours. 12 hours, sorry. 12 hours. 12 hours from now. Anyways, enough about that. We are here to play Final Fantasy. We left off when we just got all the things ready to hit the assault on Castrum Centri. And for that, we needed disguise and we needed a mech. And we sadly damaged the mech in our transaction of getting it, but Sid, Wedge, and Biggs are repairing it. So, with that, we are heading into the game. As soon as I have stopped the music and switched over. Sid is working on it, or Biggs and Wedge is working on it. Sid is just standing there, and we have the mech here, so let us to this here. And I know the music is low, so we will of course turn it up to the original values that we used during the game. There we go. Everybody should be happy about that. A little bit more background music. Let's talk to Sid. Before we actually do that, just some information. So, I have completed these here 2 ranks. We are missing 1 rank. This here is the Maelstrom, or the Grand Company hunting log. I am getting close to finishing this one here. It actually required us to go into some dungeons, so I've been doing that. They are side dungeons, nothing important regarding that. Other than that, I have leveled some of the jobs. Goldsmith is actually level 50 now. It's great. We actually need to make some accessories at some point because this here is starting to be stupid. We need actually to get leatherwork up. Culinarian, we've gotten up a lot. I've made a lot of food to get that up, so we are just gonna eat a ton of this here. So yeah, that's what I've been doing offline. Just having this here run in the background while I'm working. That's so good with crafting. You can just like set it up. If you know what you're doing, do a little thing, and then it's just mind thing. It's just listening to stuff and like that. But let's back to the topic. Sid would have you assist in repairing the Magitech armor. Okay, we need to repair it a little bit, but it's not gonna take that long before we do our assault. Anyways, let's get in. The repairs are proceeding at space. It shouldn't be long before Biggs and Wedge completed their work. There is, however, a small problem. As you recall, Machina's service mechanism was discovered to be faulty, which has subsequently ascertained that the magic core, which drives the worm beyond use, those cores are rather fragile devices and must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence is the word I'm trying to pronounce. Sorry about that. Of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one use of the Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Modona. But all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him. Would you explain? He'll explain the details for you. So Wedge is here. As I believe the chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having appropriate more you have appropriate more reapers. But even if that's the Thunderhead maintenance engineer in Castrum had remembered to replace their core, he would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution to substitute the magic core with a mammoth heart. In case you don't know, a mammoth's heart can be used to grant sentient to an an automaton. By my reckon, oh shit, I am not looking at the chat. Give me a sec. Now I'm looking at the chat. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modification to the housing unit. I already placed an order to the first-rate mammoth heart with the Goldsmith Guild. All that remains is someone to go to Ulda and collect it. Oh, pay for it. Okay. Did I mention how much they cost? No. Well, they typically cost something in the order of I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. Can't make one myself, or else I would do it. Okay, we need to go to Ulda for freaking. Well, luckily enough, we are actually. No, that's the goblet. I don't want to go to the goblet. I want to go to Ulda's bottle, and it's free, which is good. So, also what I have unlocked is actually I've unlocked a couple of other things. Actually, what I want to do here while we're at it, I actually want to pick up the Goldsmith quest for 60, 50, I think. Yeah. Right here. Hello there, come collecting the mammoth heart, you say? Must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty to pick up the finest example we have. I hear a heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphino's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his savant would be coming to collecting it. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphino has been a benefactor of our since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmith's Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here's Mammoth Heart. May it serve you well, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. So, I think it can't be Alphino himself, because Alphino Louisoix, or Alphino, what is his last name? Is it Louisoix? I'm pretty sure Alphino Louisoix. I think it's his father or maybe his grandfather that boosted it. Okay, anyways, we just take this here thing. Because it's a silver ingot they want. Perfect one. Let me check. Silver. I actually don't have a silver on me. Okay. Anyways. I'll figure that out later. We are going to go back to this here. Because silver is found in La Nostria. So we will be. Slapbone. You want to go in? You hardly say anything, but try not to be seen. Well, you're standing guard is pretty obvious. What, my friend? Do you have the mammoth heart? Can't wait to see if it works. Oh, thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Free of charge, courtesy of Alvanad? Coming from the infamous family, certainly it has adventure. I knew it was his family. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I already modified the housing unit and sure slaughter right in. There she's ready. Magic armor engage. Or not. He just needs a loving tap out, Roger. Yes, she's alive. Let's take her outside and put her through her paces, Sarah. Would you care to do the honors? Sure. Hop into a pilot seat. I'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing the triangle of crystals over there. As far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we will start again. Okay, I don't need to dismount. Oh yeah, we need to get up here. Oh, and no anomalies, movements evident from her either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and sprint north quick as you can. Jump back down and sprint north. Electrons absorbing impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back. Ah, stupid. Come on, let me get around it. Ah, the torso remains stable during the rigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Which? Here is the summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance as for the servo mechanism. I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be. And I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth's heart is in a pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps the inner workings of are simply two different operations harmonious with the armor or other mechanisms. Whereas a Magitech core serve only to conduct impulses, the mammoth heart enables automata to proceed the information collecting in their sensors and feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel we're like a part of the team. In which case, we should all do our best to feel her welcome. Click. Level 50. laughed as it felt. I gave it my best. Welcome myself to your bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do anyways? Bob was a courtesy. No doubt you're wondering why the server mechanism is so important as warrant still this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor every movement manually. It would be so enormous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during a battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of worn Magitech core seems a promising solution at last. The device does not appear to be compatible with the Galilean technology. Which, are there other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't want seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Heroes, come for the armor. Damn it! Have us cornered. Hero Centurion. There's the Reaper. Taken by traders Garland? And the Icon Slayer. Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. The hells you will? Look at a Stone Reaper requesting immediate assistance. Respond. It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter. I can't reclaim it. Destroy it. Oh, great. Bloody hell, sir. Protect the armor at all costs. Okay. 100% it's not active. No. Where the hell do you think you're going, man? Come here. Oh, it's the Imperial cohort. Okay, could you please stop shooting at the... armor, please? Thank you. Look, she moved. And now she's the dean. She deans to grace us with her presence. Look, it took us a good while, but we finally are ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum, Centri, and rescue our comrades. There's the finishing touch. Fortis, the server mechanism is now fully functional. And it all took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I would rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let us see to our final preparation. Thanks to Biggs and West, the Reaper is good as new, and we're as prepared as we like to get. Set awaits confirmation of your readiness to undertake the rescue mission. Now how go your preparations, sir? We'll leave as soon as you're ready. I'm ready now. Lamont, you're here? You came? I thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. This is the least I can do for the fine men and women we're about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we have a little less. We know a little less about you. What did the Empire do to earn us your ire? But I fear I put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you rather not reveal those memories. No, I don't mind. Well, truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you, it might say, mind you. This heartily novel ain't the first to suffer at the Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was sweet. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister too, pretty little thing. She was gentle as a lamb, though tough as nails. We're poor folk living in a simple life, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Amigo fell, they put my family in camp, being a lad. I was made to do hard labor while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best as they could, but I knew it, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around the gorge, not far outside the walls. Then they caught us. Rather than allowing themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. I was some years after that I escaped again. And that time I got away. I swore that I'd get my revenge of the Empire, and I became an adventurer. So as far to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed, but nigh to and 2 decades since gone by. And what I have achieved, bugger all. That's what. Unlike you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes and you already done more I managed to do in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Glamond. We seek only to rescue our friend. Well, that was more important than that. At any rate, after you got your friends back, you're planning to going after the Empire, and don't pretend you aren't. I've helped a few folks take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, I help stave off my appetite for revenge. But Samat tells me I won't be going hungry for a while. What with everything you've got planned, and You're sure that you're satisfied, that it will satisfy you if you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hands. You need to say the word and I will be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer, I'm afraid I must decline. I swore I'd get my revenge on the Empire. This is true. But I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Some as would call me craven, but I prefer to think myself a realist. It sounds like scheming, you see. That's swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for a day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May I'll give you strength. Nothing like knowing that it's just like scheming and plotting and planning and just being a being a pain in the ass. Whenever the Empire goes, the misery inevitably falls its way. For the sake of all who call yours at home, we must put an end to Gaius's ambition. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie at the east of Castrum, Centri. You outside the stronghold patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready, and don't forget to wear your disguise. Or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Well, I have my disguise. I have it in I have my hat. This one. I have my, here. Perfect. Level 60, 20 levels to go. Oh. We need more food. Maybe we're actually finishing ARR today. Or at least the main story, like 2.0. Sid, my boy. Forgive me for saying so, but you look rather fine in Imperial Black and White and Crimson. Definitely your colors. Ah. But not this time, but now is not the time to jest. As for your infiltration plan, Castrum Centri lies just beyond. A short while ago, the Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alpha and I will create diversion and there keep them occupied for as long as we are able to. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as patrol returning from duty. Should Alpha and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. I'm so sorry. I need to use the bathroom. Be right back, guys. Shit. Of course, it just did an animation. Which, leave the Reaper. Stay close to him. Before we continue, I'll use the bathroom. Be right back. Sorry. Like, how I tell you this, but don't do anything so suspicious. And at the least, oh, and lest you wonder, Ida and Justola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphino and I attract too much attention. But the approach of the Imperial vehicle force and to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you, something along the lines: "Don't do anything reckless if memory reserves wise words." Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning at any moment. You'd best be off. Good luck, sir. May the 12 keep you.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning. Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
Okay, so they're going to Castrum Meridianum now. I'd best get back to my duties. The supply ain't going to move themselves, and neither are the prisoners. Come to that. Oh, I forgot. I need to Imperial salute. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there. So engrossed in my task, you'll be engrossed too. But Tribunius commands you to engage arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do you speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only infamous signs of the Seventh Dawn captured by the Tribunius herself. If you don't believe me, have a look at the storage tower next you pass that way. Okay. So finds the loot, part of the maintenance crew of the ARR incident. are you? Welcome to Castrum Centri, engineer. What prisoners? Oh, you heard the rumors. Ah, then yes. They have been held in the storage tower. I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You should be, you were summoned here to work, not to gasp at the orders and defeating heroes. Now, show a bit of enthusiasm, and I'll have you reported. Actually, what I actually want to do is actually check. I bet if I killed this here, and I bet, no, you know what? Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. I want to do this. No, fuck it. We'll do this here afterwards. Here, salute, guard. Oh, he's sitting there doing jack shit. Greetings, Commander. Forgive me for asking, but have you visited the storage tower recently? Have you? I only asked because I dropped something in there. Who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, alright. I dare say you know the one I mean. The smelted blood. God is it's the Lalafillin. Last I'm smitten with her. She's so adorable. It hurts. I want to sweep her up into my arms and squeeze her to her with my arms ache. What do I reckon it would take to convince the Centurions to lend me the key so I can see her? Are you fucking nuts? That's Tataru. Fucking idiot. Hero Centurion. What's this? Need access to the storage tower. What business you have there? At the Tribune's behest, you say. This is hardly highly irregular, but I would not do to make the ladies warn. Take my identification key and see that it is returned when your errand is concluded. Security trial is tight. Just as expected, but we're going to need a special key if we want to pass the bulkhead. Already got it. Okay, into the next part of the era. Steel door. Interacting. No. Inferior and the rest, thank goodness they're safe. I'm the one who won. Leave the others. If you harm my friends, I'll swear I'll take my own life and you shall answer to your mistress. So we must do something. Risk letting the entire Castrum know we're here. Ah, you're right. You may not get a better chance. This is the third squad, and what is it? A Reaper seized? When? And this came to light only now? Culprit will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need to scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. Well, hidey ho there, neighbor. What's this? A strike at my last. Eliminate the intruders. Okay. On it goes. Oh, you home gang me, you bastard. Oh, I can do this. Sarah was so scared. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. Well, thank you. It's rather to think that what might have happened if you had not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. So linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away. Are the window to our liberty closed shut? Yeah. Briandre has always been a little pain in the ass to read of. What did you say? Escaped? They recaptured him. Fail, and you shall have your head. And what have we here? Ah, the Tribunus herself, you say. Just as you said. You have an eye for Armanith, Ida. Well, she kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accuse sirens, or accursed sirens. How did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if the truth be told, there's a chance to be a chance to be a commotion outside of Castrum walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves to the comfort of your vehicle. I stole just being polite. That was just one of the uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called a phantom train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. So you scuttled in the midst of the freight. Like a vermin you are, I shall be sure to have words with the rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. And as far from the most pressing concern, first, is answer your own wrongdoings. Livia Sas Junius. You two, 'twas you who led the raid to the waking sand. You who butchered unnamed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You kill our friends, I'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer your plague, Eorzea, a day longer. We take you to your guard. More intruders, protect the tribunes. Confounded Aida, with me. After them. Where is His Excellency? The hangar, my lady. Discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. Oh, no. There they are. Fan out and surround them. Must protect the Tower Bigs. I'm going. Yo, Wedge, don't do it. That idiot. Oh, Sarah. Oh, Sarah, hold them off. I'll look after Minfalia and Tataru. Well, Papalimo should have had no trouble with this here either. Defeat the enemy and escape Castrum Centri. Okay. Ah, shit. Shit, it's invulnerable. There's no reason for this. Okay. Whatever is generating that shield must be near. Find it, Sarah. Okay. There's the generator. Hi there. Or magic generator. Magic field generator, okay. Oh, there's one more, I'm guessing. Oh, that's vulnerable, okay. Where's the last one? God damn it. Is it over here? No, it's... It's a field generator. Oh, then it's over here then. Yeah. Die already. Okay. Magitech Colossus. Cohort, okay. I have a care. Okay. Do this. Where of the foe? So that's the Colossal, isn't it? More like Colossal Waste of Iron.
Take the leader, kill the rest. What the?
The Astola! Pray, forgive us our delay. Papolimo, Minfilia. Ida!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too. The reunion must wait. Right, first things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered. You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
But there's no one in there.
This is Sid. Can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
Enterprise at hand, I'm guessing.
1, 2,
3.
4.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power, the power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
I think so, guys. I don't think so.
What in the 7 hells? Oh no. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagons used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius! Look! There!
beside the Black Wolf. An Ascian. An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him. Thancred! He was La Habrea? No.
Now we know
No,
who betrayed
this
us.
cannot be.
We have to go now. Hang on.
You haven't been going all this.
No!
Fuck him.
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders stake their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Cryle? This is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn,
forgive me if I seem brusque.
but the
item
battle
I
is far
requested,
from over.
Is it ready?
And so long as we stand together,
Wonderful.
there shall
I'm
ever
sorry
be
to
hope
press,
of
but we
victory.
need it urgently. How soon can
The
it be
people of
delivered?
Eorzea falter for want of such hope.
I am in
Let
your debt,
us
my
provide
friend.
it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
My regards to grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Hey. Hell's take. Hell's take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Goblin. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And rally Selferson. The order is to sail. That is all. Maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we like to be. I need to only to give the word to Roland. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth, if not this? And he claims the fury for his god? This bad comedy? The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. I believe we are acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action, not less than the fate of yours hangs upon the decision of this council. And Belza claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of the false gods, yet offer resistance. And he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me bluntness, but I like not those choices. It is too great a decision for one of our nation to make alone. Choose we surrender or resist, we must answer as one. For if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our people. Okay, let's get out of this here shitty dress first. Frankly, plight troubles us all. We cannot allow... Yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our gold. So long as the ultimate weapon exists, Eorza will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leaders here and help them make their right decision. Grim fighting, Sarah. It seems that that word of the ultimate weapon exists has already been reached the Alliance leader in the form of an ultimatum. They have gathered at the fragrant chamber and are deliberating their answer even as we speak. Flagrant as they are, I fear we may well elect to lay down their arms and believe that surrender will spare the people untold suffering, yet nothing could be further from the truth. That is where that which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorza and not deliver it, and the leader must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them, Sarah, and ensure that they do not act in ignorance and of the consequences. Yes. I will leave the landing strip. And I will eat more food, because... That's the way to do it, and I will get... out of here. Lift attendant. Yeah, this here is the right one, if correctly. Yes. The Royal Promenade. Bartholomew? The Council of the Alliance leaders are personally in progress in the fragrant chamber. I must ask you to step Away from the doors, madam. I'm sorry, you're here to behalf the science of the Seventh Dawn. 1,000 pardons, my lady. Of course you may enter.
We keep treading the same ground.
Van Belsar's demands are clear.
Alas, our minds are not.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict. Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again. Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty. But conciliation need not mean oppression.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it. Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight.
Well, one thing that is an issue.
And beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden. I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
Well, the thing is,
Do not blame yourself, Raban.
Raban is an Almegan, and they pretty much destroy the Almegans.
All present have done the same. Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent.
Okay,
Our enemy
that's what I would do.
condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being? While
That's the
we
issue.
labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future. The scions of the Seventh Dawn, alas, they are gone, and the Black Wolf is at our door.
Admiral! I fear you are mistaken.
Alfinord, Minfilia, and 7 hells! Master Garland?
And you, dear friend.
By Ralga, you're alive. All of you.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender, but I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garleans' offer to vanquish the Primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the Primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become. Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garleans' proposed solution.
Yeah, because the beast tribe will be
The
annihilated.
true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for. Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Rauban?
Sid,
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender? I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight. We Gridanians have no love for war. Yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change. Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
Boy, that VO is not good.
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. Rauban, are we to be outdone?
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve. But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it. With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We Uldans who have turned sand into gold know this well. How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round. On account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all. Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down or go down with all hands. Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting for them.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
For Eotia!
Well,
We must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy at...
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts. Pray leave the military matters to us, and retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
okay, let us do a couple of things before we move on. First, we will go over and do this, and then we will switch over and look for 25, I think. Silver ore, upper. There. Because we are at an end. We're getting close to it at least. There are 3 dungeons, if I remember correctly, before we see cutscenes here, and at least that I know of, because a lot of things have changed. The whole ending of the game has been rearranged technically. Some of that was a duty, a big duty before. It took almost, what was it? What was it? It was 40 minutes. You could do it. And others have been less, have been switched out to more manageable things. So we're just gonna get some silver here, and we're gonna make a silver ingot, which we do with a goldsmith, and we are gonna do a search for silver. Ingot, and we have that here, and then we're gonna do this. We are gonna do this. This. And there we go. That's that, and then we are gonna go back to Warrior, and then we are gonna look for Eastern Lagnostria. There. And to me. Lagnostria East. And where is it? That's on Bloodshore, so that's over here. The other one is at White Brim. That's Puff Carton Highlands. So okay, so what is it we're looking for? We're looking for Bloodshore, so that's south of here, I'm guessing, because that is it's crabs we're looking after. We need to go to the shore. Just past here. And if I remember, there's probably a big crab here normally. Yeah. Oh. Well, there are crabs at Snippers, so just gonna kill you. We're gonna summon our... Perfect. So that's that. And now we're going to White Brim, which is here. And east of that. That is. That. East we go. And what are we looking for? We are looking for... Oh, it's snow gobos. Okay. How many? Just 4? Da, 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 da. One more. One more snow gobu. Let's see, maybe up here. This is the only thing that I would love the game to maybe simplify is actually... So the hunting log is a great thing, but it's just tedious as fuck. Know where everything is. It's just hard. Okay, so let's see here. We have ZZs. We have the burning wall. Yeah, and this here's core horde. So this here we should actually have done all this here. North Shroud, all that stuff. But that's that. We've done that. So now we're getting close to some of the things here. Anyways, so let us actually check things here, because there are things here. Is there anything in the area we're in? There actually is. Natalan. So where is Natalan? Natalan, is that up here? Yeah. That's actually what you should do is actually like look through the whole log, figure out okay which area I'm in. And this here is all the beast tribe stuff. Not the beast tribe, it's the beast tribe stuff area. So this here is where the beast tribe is and all that stuff. So what I want to do is actually go through here. This here's the Nephilim Swiftback. There we have him. Don't scare. When do I actually get charged? 62. Nice. Can't wait. Gonna make things a lot easier. You and a bow wing. Yeah, you can see we have a lot of different types here, so that's the cool thing about it. It's gathered up in the same thing. So he's... Shit, I fucked up my combo. Matter. Watcher Wolf. Perfect. Okay. I still need one fog collar. Okay. And where is he? A fog collar. Do we have respawn, maybe? Mayhaps? No? Okay, let's go out here. Yes, you did respawn. Sweet. Okay, so that's that. So we do not have anything else in. North Shroud, East Shroud. Okay, let's go to North Shroud. That's an X. Isla Alexi or Baldwin. Okay. Proud Peak, North Shroud. North Shroud, Proud Peak. Yeah, that's up here. Okay, I know where that is. Okay. Oh. No, I don't wanna level down. It's stupid. Because Proud Pig, it should be up here. Because if I go in here, I will see a wood watcher. I've got that one. This one here. Again. Oh, nice. Okay, pretty much have the whole thing here. Do this. And I don't need any wolf watchers anymore, so that's that. So we are in North Shroud. Western La Nostra, Western La Nostra, Outer La Nostra, East Shroud. We need Sylphid Shriek in East Shroud. They are up here in Lake. Is it Larkhall? Oh, they're in Sylphland. Okay. So in the beast tribes, and these beast tribes are tempered. That's why they want to fight us. So it's up here somewhere. So I need it's Sylphid Shriek. Sylphid Shriek. Oh, we have Molten ZZ. Okay. Let's take you. You. Oh, we need 5 of them. Jesus. Okay. Actually thinking, we're still rank 0. Jesus. Okay. We need 1 ZZ, I think. Okay, I need to go back and find him because up here are different. So, take this one here because he's not tethered to bloody wind spirit. Okay. So that's that. Sulfide Shriek in Sylphland. That's Sylvan, which is wrong, so it's not here. So there are different tribes from my gathering, so it's maybe up here. But we also like still in Lakeland, so it's up here, I think. Sylphide with double E. That's Sylphland we're in. Okay, so we're in the right place now. And there's the Shriek, so we are actually really close. That's 1. Brawl. Brawl. Yes. This is what we need. And a great up Bane stool. We're just gonna get that out of the way because it was attacking us. We need 1 more of those. Let me check the Marauder. Oh, we need marbles also. Shit. Milkroot clusters. So much we need here. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Now we're too far. Okay. No, I'm guessing we actually need to go deeper. Because we are looking for... That's the great tree. Oracles here, or is that the pig that's in here? Oh, that's not there. So where is? I think the marbles are down here. I think. Yeah, it's down here. And this here is a real pain in the ass if you're not over leveled like I am, because everything will attack you. You need to be like 10 levels above everything. That's Milkroot saplings. Pain stool. There we are. That's milk. That's the clusters. So we're here. I think it's 4 in total we need. No, we need 5. Okay. Okay. I think... Of course not, of course. Of course it's not spawned. Jesus. It would be so simple that it's only 4 here. Okay, so that's milk root. We actually need to wait until that's done. We still need that sylphide, which should spawn now, and we need to find the marbles. And the marbles are in the mid, I think? Up here or up here? Well, we have you, so we can kill you. That's good. So that's that. Now we need to find the marbles. And I think... So they're either over here or in here. They're not here. Okay. Then they're over here maybe. Mayhaps. Wrong way. Yeah. No, it's like, yeah, there's no reason to. Let's just go up here to just check. Self-seed sigh. Fate discovers, that's discreet, that's the Thrall, and this here, yeah, it's nowhere here. Okay. Let's find the other one, and then we go and get the marbles, which is, yeah, it's in Lex Call. It's over at the bed there, but or burning wall and all that stuff. Oh, I actually forgot I need more food. Do this. Do this. Already 2 hours. Christ, time flies. Did I take a wrong corner? Yes, I did. Okay. Sylph bonnet. Milk root sapling. And they should have respawned now. Yep. It's gonna be faster actually to teleport down here and then drive up here. Okay, let's just double check that we have everything. So we need 2 marbles. That's right. They are up here. And right here. Here. And we go under the hill and through here and the sylvan sod, and the marble should be over on the other side of the bridge. Right here. Marble and marble. Perfect. Maelstrom. Okay. The Saujin. Western. Upper La Nostra. Ugamor mines, that Outer La Nostria. Okay, let's check what the warrior actually has. So that's Fanland, Eastern, Western. Core of Cape Westwind. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna teleport to Waking Sands now. This here is just like, it's gonna take ages for me to do this here, because it's like I need to be the one region, then go through everything, and then blah 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 blah. Actually, we can actually do this because it's up here. That's Cape Westwind. So we can do that while we're here. But luckily, this is the last. Like, there are only up to level 50, and then the hunting logs stop. Then everything is just beast tribes and so on and so forth. So we've been here. Cape Westwind is just up the hill right here. That is the Imperial Outpost, Cape Westwind. And we have one of them. That's Secutor. A Secutor. And we need 5 of him. Just gonna see what we have. What we have here. And also, a thing that I remember is that I should check, do I have like one thing that is to remember is actually if you have a group, you can do this here as a group, and if you're not using the same job, a lot of the things like will be in the same area. So for instance, like I'm pretty sure the Paladin has some of the other ones here. You have what's it called? White Mage, Monk, etc. It's all in the same area. It's just different ones, like the Signifer or some of the other ones. So yeah. But right now we are in a little bit of an issue here because we're missing a couple. Because of course they've made it so, oh, we need 5, but there was like 4 only. Then you need to wait for respawn. Yep, 1 more. And there is none. So we need to wait until They spawn. I can't remember. The spawn time was pretty fast. It's just frustrating, especially when you're used to like not waiting for spawns. But as you can see, like it comes pretty fast. Like, boom. That's the Marauder out of the way. Let me check here. Is there anything else? No, that's east-wise. Proud Pig. That's Mordona. And so on and so forth. I actually think the Paladin has some of these, like bloat boggy and stuff like that. But alas, let us go back to the Viken Sands and plan for our next move. Be glorious. Okay. Enter the solar. Here we have the full brunt of the science missing Thancred, of course.
I cannot well express my relief.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, Grandfather? I would know something. Was that your power at work earlier?
Nothing of the sort. The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again. Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How close are you? It's all right, Sid.
We must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Sid, would you be our man in Ul'dah?
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
We haven't a moment to waste. All right, let's do this.
Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him in thrall to an Ascian. Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form. Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows. That they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as crystals of darkness.
Oh, so he is
One
possessed.
such crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
This is a crystal of darkness.
A mere replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
It comes to us courtesy of the students of Baldessian, our distant allies. Even for an Archon, Thancred's talents are exceptional. We all had complete confidence in him. It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
Thancred had been striving to fill the void left by Louisoix. Yet, it was plain that he was overtaxing himself.
Yeah, he would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to Ascian influence.
Okay, so
The crystal that
that's
binds
interesting.
Thancred must be somewhere on his person. If we could but destroy it, his Ascian possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him. You have proven the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin. Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm and Thancred, I ask that you lend us your strength once more.
Well, I haven't stopped yet.
Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. As I am sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light. What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons. I must confess, you do remind me of them. Yet remember this, however glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present. A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior. I believe that you are she, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will. Come, my friends.
Well, I have
Let
6
us
crystals.
fight to safeguard the future of our beloved Eorzea.
7 now. Okay. Let us put this here away. Raptor skin. Okay. Nephilia would brief you on the Eorzean Alliance plans to counter offense against the Empire. Okay, we're going on the offense. Let's see. All present, then let us begin. We have received the details of the impending operation. In what promise to be the largest single counter offense in the realm's troubled history, the Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you need not commit its intricacies to memory. I think it's that's how it's pronounced. It's not that each man understands the part that he plays it to the best of his ability. The final instruction you will receive at each staging point. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From the west to the east, Maelstrom, Limsa, and the Immortal Flames Ulda, and the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania. Next, let us examine the location of the Imperial Stronghold. Near Limsa, we have Castrum or Sistance. Situation in the eastern Vilbrand and Castrum Manarium, which lies to the south and east in the midst of the Rotano Sea. Although we have Castrum Meridium. Yeah. To the north, we have coastal outpost, the Cape Wind, West Wind, which connects Castrum Manarium to the mainland by the means of magic transporter. Near Gridana, we have Castrum Oriens, which lies upon the eastern edge, the 12th Wood. And finally, in Mordona, we have Castrum, Centri, a Thorn, in the heart of the Eorzea. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outposts. The forthcoming operation will see Allied forces assault each of the aforementioned location with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire new weapon, housed within the Castrum Meridinium. As one might expect, the Black Wolf seats of power, the Castrum Meridinium boast all but impenetrable defenses, and if we are to breach it, we must need isolate it from its sister stronghold. To do otherwise would risk be to risk being caught twixt Hammer and Alvin. The operation will comprise of 4 distinct phases, all told. First of all, we shall see us eliminate one of the Blackmoost's most trusted lieutenants, Rithalin Sas Arvinan. Checking something, give me a sec. Okay, that is one mouthful that I'm not going to read right now. Stupid. Sorry about that. Okay, according to the intelligence, the Prefectus is due to visit the Imperial outpost Cape Westwind for an inspection. When he arrives, we shall depart an elite adventurer, unite in elimination. To eliminate him, Sarah, we would have you lead this assault. Vithathan and is a peerless field tactician sworn of his leadership at the garrison at Castrum Ossestians. Will be a snake without his head. Phase 2 will be to serve the Castrum Meridinium primary lines of supply. As soon as the Rithalan presence confirmed, the coastal outpost of the Maelstrom will lay a siege to Castrum Ossestians. And as the very hour of Limsonian Armada, helmed by Admiral herself, shall move, blockade Castrum Menarium. Meanwhile, in the 12th Wood, the Order of the Twin Adder will surround the Castrum Orients. And they'll have the Sylph to help them. Frixer has been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. Phase 3 shall be neutralize Castrum Meridinium defenses. Forming a main thrust of the immortal flames, we shall march against the stronghold with all their strength. While the enemy's eyes are thrust drawn outwards, other elite adventurers unite shall infiltrate the Castrum. Its mission is to disable the Magitech field generator which protects the Praetorium. A fortress within the fortress wherein the ultimate weapon is believed to be housed, Sarah. We would have you take command once more. Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder will blockade the railway which connects the Centri to the Meridinium, preventing the timely arrival of the reinforcements from Madonna. A wise precaution, the more momentous locomotive which runs back and forth between the two castra is capturous enough to transport a small army, by all accounts. As well, the Guardians did not think to give its wing. Once Meridianium's defenses have been compromised, the operation will enter the fourth and final phase. This will see the immortal flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remains of the enemy garrisons, allowing Sarah to unite Sarah's unit to pass unopposed into the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the ultimate weapon. By this feat, shall the operation be deemed a success. So 4 phases, meaning 4 instances, where 2 of them are public. In addition to the great companies, in addition to the grand companies, we can count upon the support of variety of other parties, from the Pirates of Limsa to the Momentarius of Ulda. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. The legend holds that the Archons were 12 in 1, and 1 in 12 is not for. It is for this reason that our grand endeavor has been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have been pledged their sword. And more joining us by the day. At long last, all the Order is rising as one. As before, the Sirens shall work in concert with the grand companies. Ida, Pablina, and Ystola pray accompany your respective organization to their missions. Rianje, I will have you represent us at Ulda, reassuring the finances that they have made a sound investment. When that is done, pray return here and aid in the coordination of our forces. The tower will please assist Uranje in any way you're able and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Ophelia said, and I shall accompany the main host to advisory advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyze our analyzed intelligence as it comes into our possession. It makes the necessary recommendations to command. As Havanel mentioned, you are to lead the elite unit of adventurers whose task it will be to see each of the Operation Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and like to be the most dangerous. Pray choose your party well, and stint not in your preparations. The battle of the future of the realm is to begin. Together, let us show the Black Wolf the power of the United Eorzea. Pray report the Immortal Flames encampment situated to the north of here, where you are ready to brief on your first mission. Cannot stress enough, but please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Quest accepted. It is time. The final stand of Heavens, of A Realm Reborn. Or it's not, it's just the main act is about to begin. The last act is about to begin. Okay. So Cape Westwind. So I have never done the new one of Cape Westwind because it is, as I said, changed. Cape Westwind was actually a normal duty before. but sadly not anymore. Also, I need to remove this because it's unrestricted party, and there's a reason for that. You are welcome, Sarah Connor of the Scions. As communication officer, it falls me to issue you your orders, provide guidance, and forthcoming mission. Your first mission into infiltrate the Imperial outpost Cape Westwind and eliminate prefectures Rutathian, Sas, Arvenia. Oh. Oh. A huge headache just arrived. Sorry about that. Please proceed to all participation units now in position and await your arrival. Please proceed to the staging point. And report to Lieutenant Adalbar. This is but the first step in a bid to purge the realm of Garleon's menace. I should pray for your success. Okay. Oh, that was... It was just like eating like something cold. It was just like going straight into the brain. It's like... Hey. Flame Lieutenant Aldebard. See what you have to say, Aldebard. So, you're Sanacron, the fearless leader of the elite adventurer unit. We've been expecting you. While Maelstrom fans report that Rythathan says Arvna departed Castrum or Sentience. Or Sedans. A bell ago. And sure enough, a convoy of Imperial airships landed here just now. The likelihood are high that our target was airborne one of the vessel. Was aboard one of the vessels. I have dispatched a scout to verify his presence before we strike. Commander, all units requesting status report. This is Altheon. At line. At line 1. Target has not been sighted. This is Altheon 2. Likewise, target has not been sighted. Altheon 3 here. We got nothing for you either. This is Altheon 4. Nothing to report as of... Wait. Disregard previous message. Target sighted. I say again, target sighted. Understood. Hold your position. Attention, all units. Lieutenant Aldebard Carter. The first step of Operation Archon has begins with us. Should we falter here, all hope of victory has been lost. This is no small burden, but know that I believe in you all, so I believe in yourselves, and together we will blaze path for our brothers and sisters of the Alliance to follow. We will create multiple diversions and disperse the enemy's garrison. This should be give you a chance to breach their defenses. Go now, Sarah, and bring us Rathan's head. May Valgar grant you strength. Commence diversions maneuvers. Welcome to Cape Westwind. And there he is. Would appear we have an unexpected guest now. Where have I seen you before? Ah, but of course, the woman who felled the mighty Titan. This is the Icon Slayer? I see. The commotion without her is not but a diversion. Allow me to hazard a guess. By eliminating me, you hope to undermine the garrison of Occidents. A bold strategy, to be sure, but you have the strength to see it to fruition. Leave us. None of you are a match for her. Send word to Castrum or Occidents to tell them that Limsons are coming. At once, my lord. "15 years have come and gone since Lord Van Belsar first set foot in Eorzea. Yet, his ambition for the realm burns as strong as ever it did. Know you what fuels it, adventure, the desire to deliver the people of their suffering. Lands he has conquered were all beset with problems, poverty, starvation, lawlessness, and strife. My homeland was no exception. Had my lord not reached out and claimed it for the Empire, it would have been have been destroyed itself. But under his sage leadership, my people enjoy such peace and stability as we have never known. And he only desires the self-same for the people of this realm. Under the rule, Eorzea would be free from shackles which binds it. Shackles of false faith. There would be no feeble leaders and misguided and massive, no icons for to bleed their realms dry. True peace would reign, and the people would be free to live their lives without fear and persecution of oppression or oppression. Should you doubt the truth of my lord, I bid you look upon me. I am no son of Garlemald, yet Lord Van Belsar saw fit to raise me as a station of great honor. He measures a man not by his birth, by his worth. Such is his sense of justice. By the grace of his excellency, I'm where I am to be. I was born to be upon the field of battle. He gave me a noble cause for fight and worthy adversary to smite. I am not wont to bear my steel needlessly, but if you are deaf to reason, in the name of Lord Van Bels, for I, Rethan, as Sas Arvana, who swear to strike you down. Come at me. Come at me. You take missiles during the defeat of the Lombard Noble Conquest. Ah, okay, it's just terroring for. Okay. Okay. I can't hit him for the front. Terra Tomb. Terratomb again. Shockwave. You do not hold back very well, neither shall I. So the strength of she who vanquished Titan. Let us aid you, my lord. Forgive us, my lord, but we could not face the enemy alone. We fools, get away from here. Oh, you bastard. Your conviction and courage will not be naught, this I swear. Life and burning rage grants his strength. Okay. Agitech missile, okay. Just dodging a lot of crap. Show you no mercy. Oh, free 4. Okay. Two. Okay. Hurry. And defeat. You're stronger than I expected. But I have my honor. I cannot and will not yield. Keep on standing up and I have to beat you down every time. Home gang, okay. Rest in peace, men. I shall join you soon. Forgive me. I have failed. Lord Van Belsa. The light. The magic transporter. Sarah, are you there? What news of Rethan? Fallen? With this deed, you have sown the seed of our ultimate victory. The fading of the light presaged an end to the Empire tyranny. Reverend says Avena is no more. Let the next phase of the Operation Archon be commence. Hurrah! This seems you have done it again, Sarah. I'll raise a thank you to you, but I'm afraid we've no time to savor the victory. There will still a small matter of infiltrating Castrum and Meridium and destroying the ultimate weapon. I know, no rest for the potentiality gifted. Now stop feeling sorry for yourself and make your way back to the Immortal Flames encampment, and the communications officer will issue your orders. I'll be waiting for you with at the main host. Look idle in your minion comms, bringing the light. As the gate to the void already stands open, soon the darkness shall consume all, and you shall bow down before the one true God. Prefecture slain? Regrettable and so, my lord. And at the hand of the Icon Slayer. If the Centurion would have survived the attack, is to be believed. Rethan. Where was his men when he faced the enemy? Fleeing? Even if there's a commander yield up his last breath, if it should prove the question's his right. I cannot speak for them, my lord. Beg pardons, my lord, but there is more. The Maelstrom has laid siege to the Castrum or Sedans. Likewise, the Crimson Fleet moves to blockade the Castrum and Manerium. So this is their answer. Very well. We will crush them as we crushed the Icons. Go forth and show them the futility of their resistance. Yes, my lord. Simon Connor, your deeds today are the inspiration to us all. With the death of the Prefectus, Operation Archon has entered the second phase. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom moves to blockade the Castrum of Theseus and Castrum Manarium. As far to the east, the black shroud of the Order of the Twin Adder advances upon Castrum or Resens. Already you have done the advance to our cause, performing such feats as are worthy of song. But if our plans are to succeed, more is required of you. Let me know when your preparations are in order, and I shall relay to the particulars to you to your next mission. I'm already there, man. That's good. Phase 2 of the operation is precisely presently in motion. The brothers and sister of the Maelstrom are holding their own against the Gallians forces, Wilbrand and Rotano Sea. Ere long, the third phase will begin, and you must take to the fields once more. The immortal flame shall strike at the Castrum Meridinium by the diversion of maneuver while the Gallians are locked in battle. You are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the magic field surrounding the Praetorium. The staging point at this mission lies in shadow of the Castrum Manarium in the northern Felllands. And that is where you must go. On your way there, however, I'll ask you to make a brief stop at Camp Bullfrog and one of our key outposts in the area. Garrison, I'm told, is in low spirit, and would do to our troops well to see a hero of Cape Westwind appear before them for the good of our cause. Please stroke the fire of their hearts. And luckily enough, I've already been there because I was going through there regarding some gathering stuff. So we can quickly get here. Move on. Let me just double check if this here is Ruana. Let's just quickly. Is this here a beckoning? No. So here's quickly a mission that we can just initiate, abandon. There we go. There we go. Just a kill. A flame spirit. So fires. Two cobble sparks and a centurion bomb here. And here we have the last centurion. Caroleum bomb. Which is what we need here. And that means that we have unlocked this and that. Perfect. Bullfrog levies unlocked. Lieutenant Connor, yours is the most welcome present at Camp Bullfrog. Logistically speaking, we are ready to march at Castrum Manarium as a moment's notice. Alas, our troops are here in body and their minds are everywhere else. Garrison's mood is dark and daunting, and the prosperity of joining as many has proven to be a bloodiest battle in history. But with the heroes as such as you are walking amongst them, may rekindle the dwelling within the souls. That is a level 49 quaffer. Lieutenant Connor, I mentioned that I was hoping that you might raise the flag spirits in the men of the women of the garrison. Why, worry not. There's unnecessary laboring task that we ask you. There's mere presence of the hero or such as you be walking in their midst would not doubt serve as restoring them to their mere morale. And so I ask you to do this. Make your way to the calorium processing plant and report to General Raban. Once you arrive there, Godspeed to Lieutenant Connor, and the troops are counting on you. And we are just gonna make sure we have you back. With haste. I also have this, but I'm just gonna quickly go up there. Doesn't take that long in the bike. And we have around an hour. Me must kill. We need 5. That's perfect because we have 4 here and I just killed 1. Come here. Rat's ass about here. Damn. Damage. I'm better than everybody. Perfect. Hunting log 42. Good. Ceruleum power plant. Refinery. Ah, shit. Just gonna. Did I just skip that all because I wanted to escape it? Because I wanted to read it again? Well. Okay. Gonna read it down here. Well, if it isn't the hero who brought down the Perfectors, it is good to have you with us, friend. As you can see, the mood is about the camp here is grim at best. I was hoping that your presence alone might serve as to raise your spirits some. Unfortunately, it would seem that many are too preoccupied to wallowing in their fear and self-pity that they have yet to notice that your arrival. May I ask of you to make your rounds and share a few words of encouragement to those men and women whose spirits falters. I had in mind that I'd do it myself, but I'm quite certain that it will carry more weight coming from you. Once you have seen to the others, and go do the same for the Elderstein. No matter what way he may claim, the lieutenant would be a bit of rousing. Trust me, I know. Okay. Off to pamper some people. Our rounds here, obviously saying hand and serve. Okay, I need to psych them up. PCUSC. Strange general calculations have a re-reckon. Gesticulation that has awakened me to my purpose. Hero or no, I will fight tooth and nail and protect the realm. Okay. That didn't take too much. Kicking the ass would also do it. Oh, I break my fast on I break my fast on Gallians, and right now I'm very hungry. Oh, he was fasting? Okay. Ah, the Gallians are not here near as frightening as you. As sooner face a vanguard while naked as my name day. Hey, find recruits and psych them up. Stroke my frightening spirit as you did our recruits. Haha, I can't offer out hardly necessary, I assure you. To find my heart rages as strongly as it ever has. Araga, without you my realizing it, the fire of my resolve has grown dim, but thanks to you it burns red hot once more. If need be, I shall lay down my life to secure the victory of yours. You have rekindled the flames and encouragement of the burning within the brave men and women of hearts, and for this I thank you. And now it's time for battle as nigh. We must march forth, with no worries and regrets. General Raban awaits you at Castrum and Arium. The battle will not be an easy one, but I trust that you are up to the task. Godspeed, Lieutenant Connor. And FYI, yes, I am a lieutenant now, because I upgraded a lot of things, so I'm close to actually being maxed out. Seminarium is over here. Castrum Seminarium. But that also explains why there was like Magitech armors everywhere. Okay. Let's do it. Our hero returns. I trust your visit has done much to lift the spirits of our grand garrison and eve the greatest battle yet. Time must have the end. Let us commence a briefing at once. See him giving a speech, I guess. Oh, Alphano is also here. Nice. Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you glad tidings. Doubtless spurs on the news of the siege of Castrum and the Maelstrom has struck a double blow. Castrum Occidens and Castrum Minerium are now under blockade. Phase 2 operation of Operation Archon is success. Tell us that Galileans offer fierce resistance, but that is the admirals yielded them not one ilm. Receded Seminarium and Oriens thus credenced. Third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the Order of the Twin Adder moves block the railroads leading to hinder the Castrum Centri, and that can mean only one thing. But one thing. The hour has come to strike at the heart of the Gallians invasion force, Castrum, Meridinium, and the Den of the Black Wolf. My fellow Eorzeans, I am Amphilia, the mistress of the the signs of the Seven Dawn. There exist myriad barriers of that divide us now. Those of race and nation, language and creed. To name but a few. But barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors. Yet they also serve to define who we are. Scorn of them, they would be little distinguished one from another, and the rich variety of our lives would give way to sterile orthodoxy. These barriers can never truly be broken down, of course, not so long as there is liberty in this world, or in the world. But they can be transcended. Virility do we do so now, in coming together for this grand endeavor, to fight side by side in defense of our shared home. Before me stands the adventurous Sarah Connor. You all know her as the woman who led the unit tasked with destroying the ultimate weapon. We signs know a difference, Sarah. However, we know her as a dear friend who has endured untold hardships on our behalf. A true hero who would never blaze a path for us to follow. And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friend, because it's time for us to blaze a path for her. Our objective is to weaken such havoc outside the walls of Meridinium as to afford Sarah and her comrades the time they need to disable the magic field generator within. With the path thus cleared, we may finally turn our minds to the true goal of our operation, the destruction of the ultimate weapon and all troops prepared for battle. I fear I can't accompany you this time. Unavailable task of facility communication between our forces has been entrusted to the Ironworks, you see. Know though that I will be praying for your safe return. See that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you and keep you. We will suffer the Black Wolf to prowl our land no more. Let us teach the hunter that is to be hunted. Forward, comrades, for Eorzea. Go now, Sarah. Bring us one step closer to the dawn. Castrum, Meridinium, now accessible. The Duty Finder. Let us see how hard it is to get here. Can I? We're just gonna do it this way. NPCs. Let's. I'm gonna see if this here is possible to speed run technically, because this here is like. Castrum, Meridinium. The gear's been synced to 60 or what? So let's see here. Oh shit, I need to put on tank stand. And now I need to run. Let's see if this here is possible. This here and this. This here is... There's not a lot of damage coming out. Healing, okay. Okay, so... It is technically possible to do this. Yeah, got it. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we should be good. Should be good. Oh. What's this? Let's do this. This. Not gonna use any more because this here is just like... So a Lancer, Conjurer, and a Thaumaturgist, so a Black Mage pretty much. Why couldn't I get like a Monk or something instead? Somebody with a little bit more damage potency. Okay. Okay. So here we have Black Eft. Chrono down. Sentinel crossing is over. Requesting immediate reinforcement. Oh, this here sucks because... Crap, why the fuck are you not doing enough damage, people? The boss, for fuck's sake, kill the boss. Oh, this here sucks. I need to just switch this here. This here is gonna... Requesting assistance. Can't stop him. You fucking idiot of a NPC. If only I could freaking get a rage while doing AoEs, but I haven't unlocked this shit yet. And it's level sync, so it's not something you get here. Okay, let's see here. Can't remember if more things spawn, but normally at this point the boss is dead. Just AoE so far. Yeah, I'm probably guessing we're not going to be able to do Praetorium after this year. Because it will be too close to raid time. Okay. There are soul crystals near. Watch out for the incoming fire. Okay, let me check here. Can I switch over to actually killing something? Look at the damage, man. It sucks. Come on. Kill them. Like, not goddamn that hard, NPC. Let's see how fast it goes if we split them up into smaller groups. Because this here is just ridiculous. Like, seriously. Jesus. Damn. It would have been wiser to go in with a player party instead. This here is like, it's gonna take ages. Of course. What's my... Perfect. Just mow the fucker down. Okay, fucking. Yeah, the damage is nothing, so don't care. This here, however, is a little bit different. That is tank buster. Not moving. Fuck it. Fuck it. Don't care. I can move. Eat a bag of dicks, people. Gonna kill this here goddamn piece of shit of Magitech armor. Okay. So now you're going after this one here. Why aren't you going after the one that's actually doesn't have any health? I used to say I found a suit of armor and press on and meet you there. The Sid is coming. Come on, to the field generator, we should be right up ahead. Yes. It's that right here. We are gonna kick you, and then we are gonna... Who are we kicking? Kick. Oh, you're... Are you attack? Who are you attacking? Just gonna go with this one here. Let's actually just do this. Up you. And there we go. It's down. Diverting all power to cannons. And who we have? My lord was quite taken with you and the powers of the possessed the echo. Naturally, I could help but wonder if your princess among I discovered but another adventure, but no matter that. No matter that. Yes, in spite of this, a massive hole of the champion shower horror upon your head. This is how you could be torn inside whenever it appears to leave havoc on the wake. I see you soon return in one very finest. Well, not speculate. Truth be told, I couldn't care less how it was done. These things, no matter to me. The fact that you're, if you're allowed to continue, eventually deprive me of all that I have to toil for. My minions, my comrades, and even my lord guys. Well. You cannot have him. His dreams and ambition, his body and soul, they are mine. Do you hear me? All mine. I'll kill you, adventurer. Only your death. Your death will satisfy me. Roundhouse kick. Infinite reach. Hey, let's get it. From Artificial boost. Artificial plasma. Oh, it's happening. It's all over again. Please, I cannot bear it. Don't take him away from me. Another poor fool, crave Gaia's affection over all else. Her soul no rest. It's a miracle no harm has come to you, my friend. One for which I will happily give thanks. And thanks to your fine diversionary work, we succeeded in bringing down the generator's tower and with it, magic field. The way to the Praetorium now lies open. The only problem is we can't reach it on foot. Nay, we'll need to take the Enterprise. I left her in Cerulean processing plant. Let us regroup there. This is it, Sarah. The final confrontation awaits. And here we have Allied Tombstones. So now we have unlocked that. That is the first step into many things. Rauban. I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier. But the Praetorium stripped of its defenses, the way to the ultimate weapon lies open. It's time to come to the final phase of the Operation ARR. Our barn has a parting words for you ahead to the final operations Archon. The final phase of the operation, my flames will storm Castrum, Manerium, and suppress all that what is left of the Imperial garrison. If all goes well, this will allow you to reach the Praetorium unopposed, fit and ready for the encounter, the ultimate weapon. Yours is most dangerous mission of all, but the best must be clear, must bear the harvest. But the best must bear the harvest burden. But the heaviest burden, and you're the best that we have. There is not another soul in the realm that we could see this deed done. Rebel and Khan EE are the same mind as me, though all hangs on your success. We must not let our plight make you desperate. Victory belongs to the bull and not the reckless bards. Are wont to sing. A hero's valued, a life at naught next to honor, love and liberty. But I tell you now, the which men value is not they sleep cheap, nor risk no more than you must. You hear me? Now the best you wear off. We have work to do, the both of us. See that your preparations are in order and report to Sid. He awaits you at the Enterprise at the Celerium processing plant. May Rockard grant you strength. And that is where we stop for today. Because I have less than 20 minutes left. Then I have to prep for raid. And that means that it is sadly impossible for me to do the last thing, because there are two things we need to do after this here. We need to do Praetorium and the ultimate weapon, and after that there's the whole ending and all that stuff. So we are to say that is it for today. So, that's going to be it. Thank you for stopping by. Tomorrow, we will finish the first part of A Realm Reborn and move into the post thing. And more to come. Thank you for watching.